guys, it's Jackson the Squad, and today we're here watching Ice Cream Sandwich!
Ice cream sandwich! Oh, that sounds so good. When can I eat it?
Well, it's not a food, Luca. No, it's actually a channel that we're gonna be watching. We're gonna watch a few videos of Ice Cream Sandwich, and if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to him. All right, this one is called My Brain is Square, and I'm often confused.
Are you
Sounds
telling
like
me
my
the
life.
title, or are you just telling me a sentence, Jack?
Yep.
Okay.
Orange juice, I think. Unless it's orange soda or lemon juice. What?
I am not a smart person. I never have been, and I never will be. But there's a lot of people who say otherwise, and they support me, and they love me. I'd like to make something very clear to everyone who loves and supports me. Get out of here! Get away from my house!
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about when I'm calling myself stupid or dumb. This isn't a self-deprecating thing or a self-hate thing. It's just like one of those facts of life. Earth is round, sun is bright, I got square brain.
Light is
Remember the
purple?
Hurt video I did, and there was like a bunch of math at the beginning? I wrote the script for that video, recorded the audio for that video, edited that audio, and then listened to the audio while I was animating over the audio. And it wasn't until somebody told me in the comments that I realized that my math is bad. Square brain. How did I get through school? Barely. Every time I have a misunderstanding where there really shouldn't be any misunderstanding, I've been writing it down and putting it in this list. And now, I have a list of all of the times I was being dumb.
Oh,
so now,
a dumb
my
list.
stupidity
my list
is
would be so
quantifiable.
big.
Look, you should
Sure
see. That's how many times.
Hey!
Nothing.
Let's take a trip down Idiot Lane. Pay-per-view is not pay-per-view.
No!
And thought to myself, paper sounds a lot like pay-per-view. Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. Paper.
Paper.
Paper. Oh my god!
Oh my god, I feel
Instead of a
that
TV,
so much.
if you would just get
I feel
some
seen
papers
and heard.
with pictures of the show you want to watch.
Hey,
turns out
it's
it's something
Shrek!
you pay every time you view it. Calling someone a sweet pea is not calling them a pea of which is sweet. I thought
Wait, what?
maybe people like back in the day were like,
It's a flower,
yes,
isn't it?
honey, could you hand me sugar for my peas? That's
Wait,
not
what?
what people
No.
talk like in the 50s, but you get my point. Anyway,
It's a southern
flower.
Yeah, it's
Which
a
is
flower.
considerably less gross. I really don't know what I was thinking of. When information enters my mind, it just...
Down.
I don't know.
I feel that silence so
What
much.
would a sweet pea taste like? What is that flavor?
It's a sugar pea.
If I had to make
Right,
every
it's
time
gross.
I was dumb, I would not have to be smart to make a lot of money. I thought for a very
That's a
long time
quote.
that peer pressure
I gotta
was
get that
pure
on a
pressure.
shirt.
There's water pressure, air pressure, and then there's your friends. What's
Fire pressure.
I'm gonna tweet it. I want to see what people say. Apple, 2. At least 3.
Who said
One of
apple?
them for each little hair proof. Oh no. 2,500. At least 100%.
What? You trusted
wrong.
the internet.
2. Banana.
Banana.
No.
Banana.
149 pancakes.
What?
Guys, it's supposed to be a number.
What?
Are you guys hungry? Potato.
They might.
Speaking of
Potato!
deuce, number 2 because deuce
Is
is
two,
two
yeah.
in Spanish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe
Oh.
German. Deuce. I spelled it wrong. Wait a second. It's English. Wait,
Isn't that
it's
a poop?
English.
It's English?
What?
What?
It's English.
It's just English.
No.
Deuce is English.
It means two.
What?
Has nobody
Mushrooms
heard
are
deuces
called
are wild?
toasters. In conclusion, I'm not got the smart. There are a lot of other people really good at retaining information. a
Not
lot better than I.
clinically smart.
I'm good at
Yeah.
other things, like this little dance.
Yeah.
I wanna
Silver
do a
lining,
little
now I
dance.
know all of these things.
No dancing,
And my
Charlie.
intelligence has been improving, if only
Oh,
a
he's
little
leveling
over
up.
time, which isn't
So
always
very
the case
slowly.
for everybody.
Oh!
Thanks for watching. I love seeing you watch my videos. Thank you for watching.
Go away.
911?
Why are you here?
Yeah, he's back. If you haven't seen
911,
the
he's
new one
back.
yet, we did a collab, and you should check it out if you haven't seen it yet.
All right, next one. So we got illegal food combinations. You know how you've probably mixed a hamburger and a hot dog together and then made a hamburger hot
Pizza
dog.
and peanuts.
Well, this one time I put peanut butter in my ramen.
That sounds like a creamy delight.
Really good. And I think that everybody in the comments below should try it and tell me what they think and how it's awesome.
Try it.
Ranch and a banana, huh?
No.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh!
I asked you what food combinations would get you into this situation, and that's you, Kirby.
Aw.
Who gets you? Living life.
You
Not
look
a care
Kirby.
in the world. What's your secret? And many replies later, I have evidence to put you all away for 30 to life. So let's begin.
Oh.
Banana slices in cereal with milk. The milk gets rid of the banana aftertaste. Banana aftertaste.
Wait, what?
Isn't that just banana?
Yeah,
And
it's
makes them
just banana.
sweet. The cereal adds a crunch to every bite. Thumbs up to this one. It's important.
I don't like
which cereal
bananas.
you choose though, because I've had this specifically with Honey Nut Cheerios, and it's good. You got the honey.
Yeah.
You got
It's
the
very
nuts.
good.
You got the
It's
Bananas
alright.
are too squishy. They're icky.
It's all good.
Yeah, I agree with
Those
Luca.
flavors,
I'm not a
they-
banana
they
fan.
mix, They're good. But if you're out
I'll
here
eat
like,
all the
oh,
bananas
I just
before you
cutting
guys
up a
say
banana. Gonna add
That's
it
not
to
how
the
you open a
cereal.
banana.
Just
Oh
let
my
me go
God.
get my cereal.
Do you eat your bananas peel on or peel
I call
off?
it smam. Oh, God, there's a name for it.
Smam?
You make a s'more.
S'more?
Put a thin slice
Uh-huh.
of spam cooked over
Ooh,
the fire
what?
instead of the marshmallow. It's sweet, so
He's in the back of the car. He did it.
You are
With the
irresponsible.
chocolate?
What's next? Peeps Pepsi slaps an ungodly
Peeps
amount.
and
Peeps and
Pepsi?
Pepsi.
What is a
Yes,
peep?
it is real.
It's a
I
little
saw it
marshmallow
the other day.
bird.
So I was at the store getting groceries.
What?
and stuff, you know,
What?
Yeah,
stacking
you
up
get
on
them
the
for
essentials.
Easter.
I saw
Yo.
a yellow
my
bright
gosh.
box for a 12-pack of soda
Peepsy.
with a Pepsi logo.
Why is it
I
yellow?
thought that
Isn't
was
it
weird.
blue?
I looked closer. It was Peeps flavored Pepsi.
Wait,
I thought,
what?
"There's
See?
No way this is gonna taste
I
good."
have to try
So I bought
one.
and I'm gonna taste it. I need to be right back. I gotta go get it.
No. What?
Alright.
No,
Yo,
it can't be
Are you?
real.
Wait, that's a real thing.
Is that still a thing?
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know.
That's
We're gonna
like
have to
if
look that
a
up.
marshmallow was liquefied and
The
put
squad
into a
tries
Pepsi. I mean, they did a good
unique
job.
soda
It tastes-
flavors?
what
Oh,
it is
I'm
advertised
down.
as.
Dr. Pepper,
It doesn't
strawberry
taste
cream.
good.
Oh, I want it.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Kelly, taste this. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Peepsy.
Come on, Kelly. Tell us how it is.
Tastes just like normal Pepsi.
What? No, it doesn't. You're wrong.
Her
Squirt of
taste
yellow
buds are
mustard
broken.
mixed into a portion of creamy macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
Stir in and add more if you feel it necessary. It adds a nice little tanginess.
No.
I was skeptical for 10 years before my father tricked me into trying it. It's really good. Well, they're both
Oh, I would
yellow.
try
Hold on a
that.
second.
I don't like mustard at
Here's the
all.
macaroni.
What?
Here's the mustard. Mix it up.
Get it all mixed up. Well,
No.
I don't hate that.
it's not bad.
Hold on, let me go in again.
Obviously, it's
It
good.
might have gone a little heavy on the mustard. I could pull it back a little bit, but that's actually kind of good. You've opened my eyes today.
Oh God.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Okay, but honey mustard.
Okay, that was
Ooh.
Honey mustard, yes.
For ketchup with my mac and cheese in the school canteen. and genuinely enjoyed. But my friends thought I was mad.
I've done this
Hold on.
only on cold mac and cheese.
I know people who do this, and I just
Ketchup
don't like
really improves
ketchup.
things. You know, you got burgers.
You
hot
don't like
dogs,
anything,
french
Charlie.
fries, chicken tenders.
I don't
Kinda
like
it.
some condiments.
You know
I
how it
only
goes.
like mayonnaise.
That tastes 1-to-1 like SpaghettiOs. Oh my God, that's just
Yeah, it would just be
I
like
have to
cheap
give that a pass. They
SpaghettiOs.
ate all of it. My sister used to have peanut butter and jelly
Okay,
and
but,
dip
like-
it in ranch.
Oh.
What we are seeing now is a
Ah!
victim of
Ew,
immediate
ew.
psychic
Oh, my
damage.
stomach hurts
No.
thinking about it.
Telltale sign of irreversible
No.
harm done to billions of neurons and synapses.
It still hurts my soul to this very day.
Ranch?
How do you do that? You can't just do that by accident. You can't be like, oh no, I'm falling.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got everywhere.
That's
Oh,
deliberate.
no.
Crime is premeditated to get you more jail time. And I'm from the Midwest. We dip our pizza in ranch,
Yeah.
which is very normal and fine and makes sense.
Yeah,
And
but
if you think
I've
it's
dipped
gross,
pizza in
well,
ranch and
enemy
it
of an
tastes
enemy is
good.
my
It
friend,
does
so
taste really good.
That's fine. But peanut butter and jelly?
gross.
I want to try it.
All right, guys, let's give this a shot. Last ingredient, ranch. Okay, I hate this. Let's take it back to the squad.
I'm back. Behold.
Ew.
3, 2. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
No.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Look at that! Don't say
I'm
that!
taking another bite.
Ah, no!
Luca approves.
All right, Jax, what's it? Luca, stop eating the sandwich!
Well, I guess this is where our friendship ends, Charlie, because I'm going to choose the sandwich.
Oh God, no.
Sandwich!
This one is called Food Fight because you guys are fighting about this food, and it's very interesting.
Hey there, little guy. What you got there, buddy? Broccoli.
Oh, yummy.
Broccoli.
Oh. What? Just destroyed him with the
Food
broth.
fight. Now, an instance of people throwing food at one another. Broccoli, pizza, beef, cheese, PBJ, just the P, HAC, JJBLT, BRB, corn dog,
Wait, what
corn
the-
without the dog. Question better in 1939 by Jeremy on Beef Food Fight. That's not real. There's something so goofy and Disney movie-esque about somebody standing up yelling food fight and everybody joining in without pause. Nobody really wanted to eat pizza because what they really craved was violence. That's
Yes.
not how real food fights work. What? Hollywood's not an accurate representation of reality? That's crazy.
Wow.
It's true. But life's just filled with hard truths like that, you know? Food fights are really disappointing. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. You can try your hardest, do your best, and still fail. Society peaked when GameCube had tiny discs. I
True.
have one food fight in my
Yes.
life. And while that sounds fun and adventurous, let me tell you that it backfired really bad. It took place back in junior high school. So imagine me, but small. One day my friend Tyler tells me about a rumor he heard about a food fight that's happening later in the week. He tells me to tell everybody I know. Normally a food fight would just fizzle out if not planned properly. So whoever planned this one wanted everybody to know so they would get as many recruits as possible. And that seemed like a pretty
Functioned
good
food
plan.
fight.
The day of the food fight rolls around. Tyler and I are sitting together during lunch waiting for something to happen. We don't know who's gonna start it. It was like waiting for a jump scare, but not knowing when it was gonna happen. Things were tense. I'm nervous. Butterflies
I wouldn't
in my
be eating
stomach.
any of my food. I'd need the ammo.
I would run away. I don't wanna get my dress dirty.
Food fight! This sends everybody into a panic. I turn around and Tyler is gone. There's like 10, maybe 15 people.
God.
Everybody
Oh my
else is trying to make it
gosh.
to the door, and I'm not sticking around either. I start running for the cafeteria exit, but by the time I get there, I'm met with an entire wall of people.
And
Before I
that's
can
why
do
you go
anything about
single file.
anything, I'm met with another wall of people directly behind me.
no.
Everybody's pushing and shoving, trying to get out. The torrent of people was literally overwhelming. It was like a sea of people watching me left and right, food trapping away from above. Some girl gets hit in the head with a food trap.
Oh!
When I found Tyler again, we got pushed away in
no.
a literal sea of people. Tyler! And then, it was over. We all got out into the hallway away from the chaos. But when we got there, the teachers were out there waiting for us. And they were mad. Oh my god. We got shuffled right back into the cafeteria so they could have a talk with us. They told us how ashamed we should be because the janitors are gonna have to clean up the mess. And the lunch ladies worked
Make the
really
kids
hard
clean it up.
to make the food for us.
Yeah.
We wasted all.
Started the
Well,
fight, they
it's a
should
good
clean
thing
it.
I didn't participate, otherwise I'd be feeling pretty bad right about now. All of you will be punished. No more bathroom
Yeah.
breaks. If you need to go
What?
to the bathroom, you will need to go in between classes. They took the easiest
Nah, you ain't doing that to
punishment
me.
and just punished
I'll
everyone,
pee on the
even
floor.
though most of the people weren't food fighting. Imagine being the girl that just got hit in the head with the food tray, and then instead
Wait,
of
no
going
more
to the nurse's office,
bathroom
you get in
breaks?
trouble. Where's the justice? Is it here? No. Maybe here. Nope. I think this person had some vice principal level of authority, and I can level with her a little bit and say, yeah, it's frustrating and makes your job harder, even though you don't gotta clean it. But wow, way to create a whole lot of animosity between the students and the faculty. Oh my god. Life is already hard in junior high. At that age, I was still trying to figure out girls and what kind of clouds there are. Cucumber Nimbus.
Exactly.
Even though there was a plan
Cucumber
for the food
Nimbus?
fight, most people bailed.
Yeah.
6,000.
Punished harder than we could have ever expected. Why was this such a failure? Well, it's not like people didn't accept recruitment when told about the plan. No, wait. Well, it's not like people had classes after lunch and didn't want to spend the rest of the day covered in food. No, wait. Well, it's not like it was lunchtime and they were hungry and they wanted to eat the food instead of throwing it. No, wait. What I've learned from this experience is that food fights are unless you go to
Facts.
one of the festivals, which are heavily planned and highly successful.
Oh, wait, there's an actual
In other
food
news,
fight?
have you
Oh.
ever
That sounds
wondered what I would look like
fun.
if I was crushed
Sign me
under a
up.
giant
I would
fist?
eat it all still.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever been in a food fight before?
I mean, Levi throws things at me, but it's not usually food. It's normally heavy.
That's not a food fight.
Yeah, that's just aggression.
That is brother abuse.
No, it's fun. He has fun. He's laughing.
All right, we got one more, and this one is called Hurt.
Hurt. Just hurt.
Oh no! He's scatting down the stairs.
I'm online
No.
looking at the rate of bone fractures in the United States, and it says here on this very fancy website that approximately 6.8 million Americans break a bone each year. Considering the population of the United States is about 300 million, that gives us about roughly 2 out of every 10 Americans break their bones annually.
I
that
have
means
never broken
8
a
out of every
bone.
10 Americans don't break their bones
go.
annually.
Uh-oh,
And I
that's
have never
bad
broken
for
my bone.
us.
So that means, by the law of transitivity, I am 8 out of every 10 Americans.
Wait, what?
Millions of people in the
Oh,
United
wow.
States alone are breaking their bones and having to deal with unimaginable pain. And I consider myself really lucky to have never had to go through that pain.
Same.
That terrible, just horrible, terrible,
Yeah.
horrible pain. But I have hurt myself. Not on purpose, but just because I'm being an idiot. Or because I'm near an idiot. That idiot is also usually me. I've stubbed toes, hit the face with a shoe,
Ow.
fallen off
Oh.
a skateboard,
Yeah, that's light.
fallen downstairs. I've fallen down the stairs more than I'd like to admit. One time with
I've
an
done
entire
that a
plate of
lot,
spaghetti,
too.
but that was more of an emotional
not the
pain than a
Paschetti.
physical.
Oh
So,
no!
I've never broken a bone, but the worst pain I've had to deal with was in college on an inflatable obstacle course.
What?
I was spending the better part of an absolutely gorgeous day inside when I hear fun coming from outside
just
my
the
window.
word
I go
fun?
to see what it is.
Fun?
And I see all of these inflatable bouncy
Whoa.
castles and obstacle courses outside on the mall,
doing in
which
that
is like the
queue?
main
Leap
area of the school.
out
Near the
the
end of the
window.
year, when finals happen, the school rents out this third-party entertainment company to blow up all of these obstacle courses and games for the students to play on so they can unwind for finals, which makes sense, and it's really nice. And it's a lot better than some half-hearted email about how not to let finals get to your head. This was instead a really nice thing for the school to do. It was actually really nice. They had bouncy castles, an obstacle course, and they had one that you had to do like this. I don't
What
know
is
how
that?
to explain it.
Are you
It's not
okay?
important. What is important is the obstacle
It's like
course,
head
because that's where all of my
slamming
friends are
yourself,
hanging
but
out.
not
As I'm
hurting.
looking out the window, I
God.
can see that they're taking turns racing each other through the obstacle course to see who's faster. Clearly, they
that
were
other one
having a
didn't raise his
blast,
hand.
and I wanted to
What's wrong with
have
them?
some blast. So I went
Some
outside to go meet
blast.
them. I go
Oh!
outside and meet up with my friends and say that I want
guys.
to race them. And we have a really fun time racing for most of the afternoon. And during this, I'm actually winning most of the races. You see, I had an
Yeah.
advantage. While most people are fast or strong, my body is wiggly, which is perfect for
What?
an inflatable obstacle course
Wiggly.
environment. I can get around and
Whoa.
over and through
Oh,
most
You're like a
any
little
obstacle
cockroach.
with relative ease. This allowed me to get a pretty big head about winning, because I was doing it a lot. The day was wrapping up, and inflatable things were starting to be taken down. But I wanted one
There's
more
someone still
race
in there.
because I was on a winning high. One for the road,
Oh,
you
no.
know? The obstacle course was like this. Start, get over some bumps, dive through a hole, duck through some sideways pillars, then climb up a wall, and then slide down the other side, and whoever touches the bottom platform first wins. So the race starts, and that's exactly what I go through. Over the bumps, through the hole, sideways pillars, climb up the wall.
Crushing
And
it.
at this point, I'm pretty far ahead of my roommate. With the extra time I've gained, I decided I was going to be flashy. So I propped myself
no.
up, and
Oh, no.
instead of sliding down,
No!
I...
No.
No.
Oh.
What ended up happening was the inflatable structure was not fully inflated. There was a hole in it somewhere, so there was a lot of give to the inflatable course. And because I had jumped off of the top instead of sliding down, all of my inertia when I landed on the bottom platform punched through to the ground and did nothing to stop my momentum. I ended up landing all of my weight onto one of my ankles, and it really hurt. Now, I've never broken a bone before,
Burn it,
but
get
in
a
this
new one.
moment, I sincerely thought that I had. The guy who was taking down the obstacle course, like, peeked around the corner and was like, "You good?" And because I'm an idiot and embarrassed, I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Cool," and then left. I was absolutely writhing in pain, though. My friends had to drag me aside and lay me down because I couldn't stand up on my own. Thankfully, I have really good and loving friends,
How
and one of them
embarrassing.
was actually a practicing nurse. So she went and grabbed a kit of a nurse thing and looked at my foot and told me to go to the doctor. I agreed, but because I couldn't
yeah.
exactly
She made it
stand right
worse.
yet, we decided to wait for the crippling pain to subside a little bit before we left. So to pass the time, my good and loving friends made jokes at my expense. Eventually, we do end up getting to the
Perfect
doctor,
friends.
and the doctor explains that we should probably x-ray it just to make sure that there's no hairline fractures or something like that. To which I agree, so we go
Hairy
and get my foot
fractures?
x-rayed.
Hairline
And they
fractures.
determined my foot was fine, not broken, just a sprain. which is really hard to believe because of how much pain I had to go through. Also,
Sprain
it's been
hurts.
like 3 years and it still hurts. Ow. But they insisted that it was
What?
just a
Probably
sprain,
fat.
so never broken a bone. So that's the worst I've ever been hurt without breaking anything. In one hand, I
squiggly.
have the pain I've been talking about, spraining my ankle, and that hurt. That was really bad. In the other hand, I have pain I've never experienced before, which is breaking a bone. Actually, really breaking a bone. Knowing what this felt like, I don't know if I could survive this pain.
I'm on the same.
But there's only one way to find out.
No!
When I was editing this, my cousin discovered an old home video of all of us playing on a slide as kids. This is me. Look at those big old
Oh,
peepers.
you.
He looks nothing like his
You did
What is
the
wrong
same
with me?
He did
This was a
it! He did it
deep-seated
again!
problem from childhood.
He
I
jumped!
can't operate slides, I guess. Just get up on the top and...
What is
I'm
wrong?
not known for my intelligence. Moneymaker's up here. One more
Square brain.
thing before I go. Dingo made a video a while ago with me in it, and I talk about another time I was hurt. You should check it out. The video is here. Also, while you're over there, subscribe to her channel. She's great. Yeah, you can.
Well, we might check that out next time, but that's all that we got for us today. And if you don't want to get hurt, you might want to hit that subscribe button as well. Right, guys?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, calm down, Jax. Or you guys can also tell us the worst time you've ever been hurt in the comments. Jax, you need to calm down, guy.
Still want him to hit the subscribe button, Luca.
Okay, guys, hit the subscribe button and Jax won't hit you.
I was gonna hurt y'all first, but then.
Wait, what?
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
Bye!